Hello, welcome to Stephanie Uncensored, and this is the November wrap-up. What? Yeah. So, I read 14 actual books, and if you count that 2 of the books were actually like short stories, it actually comes out to 16 books. Yay! Yay, 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 yay. So, I will just jump in, show you guys the covers, show you guys the books, well, the book covers, and tell you what they are, give you my stars, give you my quick little things on them, and tell you if there's a link to them, if I did a video for them, let you know if I'm going to link them or not, and be done with this, because 16 books is a lot. Not nearly as many as I normally do, because I want to say my record right now is at 20 books for 1 month, since I've started this, but, yeah, so 16 books is a lot. So we'll just get started. Alrighty, so first book of the month was Toni Morrison's Home, and it's not a really good book, you really can't see it. There we go. So there you go, Toni Morrison's Home. I did not finish this book, and I DNF'd it and will not be going back to it. I listened to it on a playaway, and Toni Morrison's voice put me to sleep. So it's not going to get finished. I only gave it 2 stars for what I did listen to, and that was about 80%. Boring. Bam. Then the next book was This Much Is True. Yay. And if you have listened to, oh my gosh, any of my other videos, or this video series specifically, you would know that I absolutely love this book and this book series, which I have right back there. I have a signed copy of one of the books already, and the complete copy of these beautiful books. This Much Is True is book number 1 in the Truth and Lies series by Catherine Owens, and I absolutely love this series. And I do believe I gave that book, let me make sure, 5 stars! Yes, 5 stars. 5, count them, 5, 5, 5, 5. And that's the beginning of the series. Then we have let me see if I get this right. Okay, The Debutante Divorcee by Plum Sykes. Bam, right there. So, I listened to this book on a playaway. Wow, I don't have my notes for this one, but it is about a group of women that are pretty much divorcees, and I can't remember if I did a video for this or not. I will look through my stash, and if I did do a video, I will link it with everything else, and I believe I gave this one 3, maybe 4 stars. It was a cute little book, and I did enjoy it, so I do remember that much. So there's that book right there. Then the next book was The Truth About Air and Water. It is book number 2 in the Truth and Lies series, and of course I loved it, and that is 5 stars. And like I said, it's the second book in the series. 5 stars. Catherine Owen. Read the series, people. Read the series, because it's amazing. Yes. Let me make sure. Truth be continuation 2. Yes. See, I went through and it's 3 pages long, so. Oh yes, because then I automatically went to the number 3 book, which is Tell Me Something True. Book number 3 in the Truth and Lies. So pretty, so pretty. So mad that I had to make it small. But if you look back by my head back there, when I move over that way, yeah, you can see the pretty copies of them. But this is the Truth and Lies series. Book number 3, Catherine Owen. Once again, 5 stars. This is the epic ending of the trilogy, and it's absolutely beautiful. It will make you cry, and it will make you laugh, and it will tear your heart out and rip it to shreds, but in the end, the roller coaster is definitely worth a ride. And watch the video, because there are no spoilers in it, and it will tell you everything you need to know without spoiling the story at all. So please take a look. Truth and Lies series, yes. Then we have, this was one of those that had 2 books in one, but I don't have the second Bonus book cover, it is The Suspicious Proposal. And the second bonus book was Baby by Contract by Cherry K. Wow. Cherry K. I did not do a video for this book. And I read it. It was two short stories. I gave it 3.5 stars apiece. Both books. They were very entertaining, and they are black women, white men books, interracial romance books. So I pretty much knew what I was going into it and got into. I did enjoy them. They were short stories, like I said, which is why they got 3.5 stars, because they were quick, easy, and I did know what I was getting into. Sort of predictable. So kind of lost 0.5 stars for that. But they did play along better with the interracial issues than most. So check those out. Then The Fault in Our Stars by John Green. And I gave it 4 stars, and I did a video for it, so I'll link it below. Next, I read Be Safe, I Love You by Cara Hoffman. And I listened to it on Playaway. I almost did not finish this book. I almost DNF'd it. However, I trudged through because it was a book about a good issue that I really wanted to read about and wanted to listen to this story. It's about PTSD and military service members, and this one happens to be about a female soldier, so I really wanted to listen to it. It was kind of jumbled, and I did not it touches on it, but it was pretty slow, and it kind of jumped around. Maybe that was because I was listening to it more than if I had read it. But I'm not exactly sure. I gave it a 3.5 stars, but I didn't do a video on this, so that's just my review on it. But if you want to check that out, please do. That's Be Safe, I Love You by Cara Hoffman. Alrighty, then we got to Redemption Lane by Rachel Blaufield, and I really loved this book. I believe I marked it down as 5 stars on my Goodreads, and I read this. It's romantic. It's about family. This has been one of, I want to say, the best addiction books that I have read in a very, 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 very long time. And mind you, I've only been reading heavily for like the last 3 years. And 3 years, and I mean like the end of 2012 is when I started reading. And so this book is all about addiction. I'm talking when you hit rock bottom to when you find your way and how you're going to deal with it. So I did a video for this, so check that video out. I'll link it below. And I'll just leave it at that. But loved it. Loved it. It's a duet, and quite possibly more books will be coming from this. Rachel has said that people want more. I want more. I want more. Rachel, I want more. So if you watch this video, I want more. Yes, please. More. Lane. More Lane. More Bess. Yes, please. Then I went to the second book of that crosswords duet, which is Absolution Road. And same, this one is also by Rachel Blaufield, and I gave this one 5 stars as well. Loved it. Want more, want more, want more, please. Oh my goodness. This one doesn't deal with addiction, but this one deals with absolution and some other very, very heartbreaking, heart-wrenching, oh my god, emotional things that are gonna just get you, and you're just gonna be like, oh my god, did she really just do that to me? Yes, she did. I will link the video to this review below. And let me just tell you, this one kept me up. Got to like 80% and I had to finish it. Middle of the night. Yes, kept me up. Book hangover. Then, next one was Fire Down... Whoa! Not Fire. Yeah. Fire in the Hole, which is the second book in the Gunzel duet by Deborah Anastasia. Crazy funny. sequel to Fire Down Below, and I read it. Sequel, 4 stars. Did a video. Probably will link the video before I post this wrap up, hopefully, so I'll link it. There we go. New Moon, listen to it. We'll link the video before I post the wrap up, and we'll link the video, 4 stars. Then here's another one of those duets. I did find the book cover for this one. So the first book was Chasing Destiny by Maya Caldwell, and I did enjoy this book. I gave it 3.5 stars, and then the second book was The Billionaire's Baby Surprise by Maya Caldwell, and this one was actually a serial that she put all of the books together, all of the little serial books together, and made it into one book. So I ended up getting the full serial, well, full book as the bonus book in the Chasing Destiny. The Chasing Destiny book. And I gave both of these books 3.5 stars. And I didn't do a video for either one of them. They're pretty predictable. As you can see, they are both black women, white men, romance stories. And as I said, they're sort of predictable. But they were a good twist. And both of them did a really good job at addressing the interracial issues and stereotypes or issues that come along with interracial dating and relationships. So check those out if you like that type of story. And then finally, for the month of November, I finished it up. Excuse me. Hydro Flask. Awesome. Love them. Finished up the month with a book called Unconditional. And I have been holding on to this book for like quite a few months now, and I picked it up because I think it was like on sale, and I was going through my interracial phase of, you know, I want to read as many interracial books as I can possibly read. And then I looked at the cover and was like, oh yeah, definitely want to, you know, read about this because the cover looks like amazing. So I pick up this book and I'm like, yes, it's interracial, it's military, there's a mystery that goes along with it, and it's twisted. You start off with Raina, and it flat out tells you, hey, Raina thinks her husband Dominic cheated on her, and Dominic has a secret that he's not telling her, but he didn't cheat on her. And that's how you're pretty much left in the synopsis. Hello. What? Okay. I want to know what the heck is going on. So what did I do? I read it, and it's amazing. It was amazing. I give this book 4 stars. It's by D.M. Mortier, and it's amazing. It was great. So they have 2 kids. You're trying to figure out, did Dominic cheat? Did he not cheat? Is Raina, you know, paranoid, or does she have cause to be upset about this? And it's just a really good book. It really pulls you in, and it really keeps you engaged in their love story because they're really connected, and you know, they at some points they want to fight for their love, but at the same time, do they not want to fight for their love? So you really get to see that dynamic, and it's really, really enjoyable. So I really recommend this. I didn't do a video for this, so there isn't anything for me to link, but definitely I say check it out. But that is all the books for the month of November that I pulled. Like I said, the only one that's missing is one of the short stories that I didn't get the book cover for. But that's 16 books, people, 16 books, and we're coming up on the end of the year, and I am about almost 50 books over my goal for the year of 100, almost at 150 books. At this rate, I think I will hit 150 books for the end of the year, and I will be posting probably a top 10, maybe top 15 books up for the year. So, hope you guys will check that out for the start of the next year. And hope you guys enjoyed this wrap up for November. And check out December's what's up and what's going on and what the expectations are. And we'll see you guys later. Bye.